I just got back from 6 days in Cabo, and I need to tell you something the influencers will never talk about. There was a white towel incident, I was bloated, I woke up at 3 a.m. and spiraled over a photo, and to top it off, my husband and I got on the worst fight on the very last day of vacation. Now I know what you're thinking. Sheila, aren't vacations supposed to be magical? Aren't you supposed to be your most glowy, romantic, best version of yourself? Well, that's the lie that I'm gonna Sheila Science today. By the end of this episode, you are not gonna look at vacations the same way again. And honestly, you're gonna enjoy them a hell of a lot more. I am your resident Bridget Jones, your bestie, your main character coach, and I am gonna tell it all because you deserve the truth. All right, Julian, come on, let's get some music going because I need it and I'm gonna pump up my hair like I'm still on vacation. Let's get into it.
This is our time.
Welcome to Small Talk with Sheila. I am your host, Sheila, and this is a show where we talk about all the small ways in your life that you end up being the main character of your very own rom-com. And I am your sidekick bestie, reminding you that you don't have to be perfect to love your messy, magical self. We're all a little messy, and we're all a little magical. So you know what to do? Light your Sheila candle. Grab a drink. I'm having champagne today because this episode deserves it. Let's get into it. Okay, so me and my husband have been working insanely hard and we needed a vacation desperately. So we booked this all-inclusive 5-star resort to Cabo and we were so excited. I was like in vacation mode before vacation. Oh gosh, I got the cutest outfits, like super sexy, super tight, a lot of white, the cutest little white denim skirt, white pants, everything ivory and white. We even got a DJI camera because listen, I'm now a content creator, so we were going to take the best content on this trip. I was just really excited, right? And then I remembered a movie. You know, Forgetting Sarah Marshall with Jason Segel? He plays Peter and he books this amazing vacation to Hawaii because he really needs to escape his life. Except the truth is, he doesn't escape his life because he's the one that goes on vacation. And that's exactly what happened to me. I went on vacation, not some new version of me. Now let that land for a second. So today I am giving you 3 vacation myths that no one likes to talk about. And I am going to Sheila Science the lie that we've all been told about what vacations are supposed to look like versus what they actually look like. Myth number 1, on vacation, you are your most gorgeous and snatched version of yourself. I mean, let's think like Anne Hathaway and Princess Diaries in that makeover montage, right? Except that's not true. Day 2 of my vacation, I get my period. And do you remember all those white outfits I bought? Yeah, you do the math. And how did I find out that I am on my period? At the pool. I am at the pool and all of a sudden I get up and I look at the towel and I'm like, oh my God, this is a really nice place. And so everyone's like coming up to get my dirty towel and give me a new one. And I'm like, do not touch this towel. I like wrap it around me. And the guy's like, Senorita, let me give you a fresh towel. And I was like, listen, this towel is going up to me with my broom. You will absolutely not touch it. It was embarrassing. I was dramatic. My husband's like, what the hell is going on? And I took that towel and I just ran to my room. And to top it off, I was bloated the entire trip. Remember all those cute, sexy outfits? No, I couldn't wear any of them. Most of my trip, I had to wear this oversized swimsuit cover-up. You know what I'm talking about? It was embarrassing. And then to top it off, my husband took this picture of me at the pool, and I'm lying flat, and I look at the picture, and I'm like, oh, what are those rolls? It wasn't like one roll on my tummy. It was 3 rolls. You know, like little babies and how they have those little rolls? And I'm like, whose body is that? And apparently it is my body. You guys, this is the thing about vacation. Your body goes on vacation with you and your body is just going to do body things. You know, you're probably going to eat a little too much. You're probably going to drink a little too much. You're probably going to be bloated. You might get constipated. You might get diarrhea. I mean, your body doesn't get the memo that you're on vacation and it should be perfect. Actually, it really honestly most of the time thinks the opposite. My body was like, you're gonna get your period. And so I highly recommend that if you do go on vacation, please take some black bottoms. Trust me on this one, thank you very much. But that's okay, you guys. You don't escape your body on vacation, you take it with you. And there is nothing wrong with your body. Your body is just doing body things. Myth number 2, creating content is so effortless and fun, but it's not. It's a part-time job. Okay, remember I'm now an influencer. Like I planned lots of shots that I was gonna take on this vacation. And I'll be honest, I was really into this content creation on day 1. I was taking so many photos and videos in the airport, like it was insane. And then by day 2, obviously I don't wanna take any more photos of my bloated self. And by day 3, honestly, I was tired. I was tired of taking photos and my husband's trying to figure out how to work the DJI camera and he's not getting the right angle of me, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. So one night I wake up at 3 a.m. going, oh my gosh, I did not take that shot at dinner in that cute little restaurant that was so romantic, and I'm gonna have to go back and do it all over again. And then I had a little talk with myself. I was like, Sheila, you are on vacation. You are not a content creator. You're just vacation Sheila. And all I wanted to be was vacation Sheila, drinking champagne, eating ice cream, and forgetting about the rolls on my tummy. You know the scene in Eat, Pray, Love where she eats the pizza and decides that she's just gonna buy bigger size jeans? Yeah, that's vacation Sheila. So listen, if you're going on vacation, go on vacation. Like you don't have to document every little thing to prove to everyone about what a wonderful vacation you had. You get to be vacation you. I don't even want to see vacation you. I want to hear about vacation you. So if you're on vacation, put the DJI camera down. Please put it down and just enjoy your vacation. Just be vacation Sheila. Myth number 3, everyone thinks vacations are the most romantic time you have with your husband, which could be the case, but honestly, imagine being in a confined space, the two of you, 6 days straight without a break. You figure it out. I have a friend who doesn't post any photos of her and her husband on vacation because every time she does, they get in this huge fight because of the evil eye. And I'm like, that is so ridiculous. The evil eye does not work that way. But, you know, just to be on the safe side, I didn't post any pictures of me and my husband until the last day. It is the last day I posted a story of me and my husband. It wasn't even like super romantic or cute, honestly. And what happens 2 hours later? We get in a huge fight at the pool, which everything happened at the pool. We're in this, like, I don't even remember. It was like I had said something and he got mad about what I said. And then I got mad about him getting mad. And then I didn't want to go to dinner with him. And then he got mad some more. And then I went to dinner with him and the whole night he had a stomachache. So what is the moral of this story? Do not post photos of you and your husband or partner until after you get home, because trust me, you do not want to get in a fight during your vacation. You'd much rather get in a fight going to work, already miserable at home, okay? Just trust me on this one. And I now believe in the evil eye, and I'm going to call my friend and I'm going to say I'm sorry that I doubted her. Okay. Let's Sheila Science this. Peter, in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, didn't escape himself when he went to Hawaii because he took himself to Hawaii. And I took myself to Cabo. And that's the thing no one tells you. Vacation is not a different you, it's you. Vacation doesn't necessarily transform you, it just reveals you. And you know, Peter ends up having a pretty good time on that trip. You gotta watch the movie to find out why Mila Kunis might be involved. And when I think back to this trip in Cabo, there was like lots of amazing things that happened. And they weren't what you'd expect. There was this time where me and my husband accidentally got suckered into a timeshare presentation. And the guy was like selling us something. And we just looked at each other and started laughing uncontrollably. And the guy's like, why are you guys laughing? And we couldn't stop laughing. And it was just insanely funny and crazy and a moment that I will never forget. And then there was this one morning where we woke up super early, so we decided to order room service and we got lattes and a fruit platter, and we ended up watching Bad Moms on TV, and my husband kissed me on the forehead. And honestly, it was the most romantic moment that we shared in Cabo that I will cherish forever. And that's the thing. It was those really ordinary, mundane moments that made my trip to Cabo with my husband so special. That was the romance. Not the photo, not the content. It was those unfiltered, real moments that I shared with my husband that are captured forever in my heart. So if you are about to go on vacation and you're stressing out about your outfits, just also bring different varied colors. Like, trust me on this one. And if you are stressing out about the content shots you're gonna get, please just leave the DJI camera at home. You don't need it. And if you are gonna post a photo of you and your loved one, I highly recommend that you do so once you get home and not on vacation, because trust me, no one wants to get in a fight on vacation. And if you have a crazy vacation story that beats my towel story, please email me. I need to feel a little less alone. You know where to find me, Sheila@smalltalkwithsheila.com, or leave me a comment on YouTube or any of the listening apps you're listening to right here. And as always, subscribe and like and rate and review and reach out to me, because I really want to hear from all of you. And in case you're wondering, this rom-com, oh man, it is just getting started. Like, I just wanted to drink. Speaking of drink, I don't think I want to go on another beach vacation. I'm like done with the beach vacation for a minute.